you guys should get excited because this is going to get weird. I've played this through a lot of times just on my own, and it will write porn for you. It will absolutely write porn for you.
This is AI Dungeon 2. It's a free game. You can play it at play.aidungeon.io.
Which you should do. I recommend it heavily.
It's a real thing. I think Milo just knocked something over.
Well, while we're setting up,
But
why don't you go deal with Milo then?
no, he's done. He's fine.
Oh, he's not
No.
not fucking it all up.
No, everything's good. But
I'm almost lost.
we have a prompt that Pencil wrote for me to play in this for a custom AI dungeon game that learns through AI generated what's the word? Storytelling.
Yes, I can explain real quick how this works. Yeah, Dungeon AI will, if you've ever played Zork or know about Zork, Dungeon AI will generate a game based on what you say. So we've got a prompt, and now it's going to generate a story, and we're going to play it like a ye old dungeon cave RPG. So here we go, guys. What the fuck?
So this is the prompt that was pushed into this.
I think we need to restart. No, I think we need to start over. I think we need to start over.
Why?
And I think you need to capitalize the name, because you need to capitalize the name Anon. I fucked that up. I'm so used to writing my own name, which I always write in lowercase. You need to capitalize the name Anon so it knows that Anon is a name.
Okay.
Not that you are somewhere, like, you are Anon. You are... No.
Oh, it saved the last story we did to test this?
Yes, it saves every single thing you've ever done. You have to
Oh,
delete it by
no!
hand, so... If you do accidentally create something that, like, has porn, you need to delete it when you're done. Alright,
Wait, I haven't deleted it!
I know.
Which means we... Okay, so in the last one that we played, we hugged everyone.
Some of them, like, started crying because they didn't want to be hugged. It was great.
And I think we fucked our dog.
Yeah, our dog transformed into a beautiful lady, and we had sex with Duke, and then we told Duke, good boy. It was kind of great, you guys. Also, I'm going to do a quick shout out. Remember, you guys can donate bits if you'd like to us. That's always fun. In the meantime, does Milo need to go out?
I guess.
All right. Well, I will say a quick hi to the few people who are here. Hi, the Gypsy Bard, and hi. It doesn't register like the other users for some reason, but this is our prompt. I will read it out loud. This is a horror game. You are Anon. You live in Ponyville, near the woods with your friend Fluttershy. Things are fine until one night you hear screaming coming from the woods. It sounds like a woman in terrible danger. You feel a sense of horror creeping into you. You and Fluttershy set out together into the woods, armed only with a large stick and your bravery. Who knows what horrible monsters you will face in the darkness? The game starts off pretty normal, but then things get weird. The game goes on for about an hour, and it's all very strange. At first, you think that something has gone wrong with the computer or something. After some time passes, nothing happens at all. This is not good. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to assume that the game knows we're in the woods. Okay?
Like, this was the original prompt.
Yes, let's assume it knows we're in the woods. What do you want to do, Priest, now that we're in the woods with a stick and Fluttershy? Search the woods for the sound of the scream? For the source of the scream?
Ask Fluttershy about Scream.
I wouldn't do that, because then we'll just get caught in a talking loop if we do that this early on.
Okay, fair.
Let's do some actions to start with.
Okay, search for Scream.
Search for source of scream.
Search for source of Scream.
Read out loud.
You start to investigate the noise. There's no sign of anything. You decide to go back home. But soon as you leave, the sound of the screams gets louder and louder. You run into Fluttershy, who tells you that she heard it too.
All right. What do we do now? We go back to where we go to where the scream came from?
Go to
Follow the sound of the scream.
follow the sound of the scream.
Here we go.
Fluttershy leads you to the forest where you see a figure running away from the screams. You don't know how to react, but you follow her and eventually find yourself in front of a house. You enter it and there's a man standing outside holding his head in pain.
Shall we talk to the man?
Talk to the man.
Oh, I told Nick I would let him know when we were doing Dungeon AI, since he was the one who told us about it. Thank you to my friend Nick.
Hello, sir! I'm Fluttershy!
Okay, so Fluttershy is talking to the man. Say the man answers Fluttershy.
The man answers Fluttershy. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
All right. Put Lameme arrow and type in go inside the house with Fluttershy.
Inside the house.
With Fluttershy. With Fluttershy. You should always say who you go with, otherwise you leave them there.
Shit.
That's why I kept saying with Fluttershy. Read out loud. Remember, we have to.
The man opens up his door and looks at you with bloodshot eyes. He tries to speak, but he doesn't have any strength left in him anymore.
Ask him what's wrong.
What's wrong?
No, ask him what's wrong. Fucking.
Ask him what's
yes.
wrong. Should I put quotes around what's wrong?
No.
Okay. My name is Dr. Kessel. I was sent here by the government to treat you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Ask Fluttershy if she knows Dr. Kessel. Don't put a question mark at the end. Don't put a question mark at the end of orders. Otherwise, it sounds like your question is an order, or your order's a question.
Ask Fluttershy if she knows Dr.
Did you say knows to remember how to spell nose?
Yes. Ask Fluttershy if she knows Dr. Kessel. What?
Yes, she does. Put Lameme arrow and ask Fluttershy how she knows Dr. Kessel.
Fluttershy, how she knows Dr. Kessel.
Read out loud.
She said that he's a good doctor and that she would like to be treated by him.
I think we should get... the Gypsy Bard suggests we give the doctor a tic-tac, and I'm fine with that. Lemmy Marrow, give the doctor a tic tac.
Give the doctor a tic tac. Tip, you can use quotes to speak.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't recommend that because then you get stuck in quote land. Read. You have to read them out loud. Don't forget.
Dr. Kessel turns around and looks at you with an angry expression. Okay.
Shall we run away from Dr. Kessel with Fluttershy into the woods?
Yes.
He doesn't seem to want tic tacs.
Run away with Fluttershy back into the woods. You run as fast as you can, but Dr. Kessel catches up to you.
Shall we fight with Dr. Kessel?
Fight with Dr. Kessel.
Also, shout out to Nick. Thank you, Nick.
Fluttershy runs after you, but Dr. Kessel grabs her from behind and throws her on the ground. She screams out in pain, but Dr. Kessel doesn't stop there. He starts to choke her until she passes out completely.
Oh shit! Now we need to murder him!
Murder.
No. You were going to say kick the doctor in the nuts, right? Weren't you?
I was going to say kick the shit out of him.
Well, let's be more specific. Specific is better always with this game.
Kick Dr. Kessel in the dick. You kick Dr. Kessel in the nuts while he's choking her. He falls backwards, but you don't stop your attack. The doctor starts to cry out for help, but nobody comes to save him.
Shall we murder him? I'll ask the chat. Hey, chat. I see Fatal Alex, and I see Gypsy Bard. So, do we want to murder the good doctor here for trying to choke out Fluttershy?
Give him a sandwich?
Okay, give Doctor Kessel a sandwich. I fucking guess.
You give Dr. Kessel a sandwich and tell him you'll see him soon. Then you leave the forest and go home!
Take Fluttershy to your house and revive her.
Take Fluttershy to your house. My house. And revive her.
All right. Yeah, that Gypsy Bard says, "Wow, that was a very effective means of situation dissolvement." You have to, please. You have to read.
Afterwards, you take Fluttershy to your house and revive her. You're happy that she's alive again.
What are you doing now?
Tell Fluttershy she's a good pony.
Yay.
You say, "I'm glad you're okay, Fluttershy. I know it must have been scary for you when Dr. Kessel attacked you like that."
Do you want to give her a hug?
Give... Yes, I do. Fluttershy a hug. You give Fluttershy a big hug and tell her that she's a good pony now.
All right, so what other, because we kind of went on the weird, like, we never did find out where the screams were coming from, unless, I guess, they were coming from Dr. Kessel. Shall we return with Fluttershy to the woods to investigate the screaming?
Return. I think that's good. Let's get back on track of the horror.
Yeah.
Okay. Return with Fluttershy to the woods to investigate the screaming.
All right, here we go.
By the way, we should ask chat if they want us to do something. They should just say it, and we'll do it.
Oh yeah, if you want us, we're not always going to listen, but please suggest stuff. And if I see a really good suggestion, I will absolutely make us do it, even if it's stupid.
Oh, you return to the woods where you find that the doctor has already escaped. You search his house, but no sign of him is found.
Ooh, search the house for treasure.
Search the house for treasure.
Priest, read.
You search the doctor's house for any clues about what happened, but nothing is found. Should we ask Fluttershy if she has any ideas?
No. I want to search this house for treasure properly. Like, can we ransack the house for valuables?
House for valuables. No, I dashed. Well, fucking search the house for dildos.
Oh shit. Okay. Also, Gypsy Bard suggests we go to the basement and start digging.
Okay. Okay, we search the house for dildos but find none. Okay.
Go down to the basement with Fluttershy and start digging.
Basement with Fluttershy. Whoops. Fluttershy and start digging.
I don't know why we're doing this, but I'm ready for it.
You go down to the basement with Fluttershy and start digging. You dig around in various places until you get bored, then you come back up and continue on with your investigation. Well, thanks, game.
Well, what are we looking for in the house? We're looking for any clue as to who was screaming. So maybe look for a prisoner? Should we look for a captive? Search the house for captives?
Okay. Let's do that. Search the house for captives.
Here we go.
You search the doctor's house for any ponies who might be trapped inside, but there are none.
All right. I guess the screams aren't coming from this house, guys. Let's
Should we continue searching the forest?
Yeah, continue searching the forest for who was screaming.
Is or was?
Was.
Continue searching the forest for who was screaming.
It seems like nothing bad is happening in this horror game besides like the doctor trying to choke out Fluttershy.
You continue your search for the source of all this noise, but you can't find anything out here. The doctor escaped, so he must be somewhere else.
Oh. What?
Should we be searching for the doctor? Is that what the game wants us to do?
Maybe. Say travel deeper into the forest.
Okay. Travel deeper into the forest. You travel further into the forest, hoping maybe you'll find something out here. Eventually you reach a clearing in the trees, and you see several ponies lying on the ground. They're dead, but they look like they've been shot in the head or have had their brains blown out.
Is this literally like when they come? Are we just like is this what's going on? Is this like an alternate version of one of my stories? Investigate the dead ponies for clues.
I like that. Investigate the dead ponies for clues. You carefully examine the bodies, but find nothing out of place. There are two things, however. One is a large amount of cash. Another is a small keychain made from some sort of shiny metal.
Examine keychain.
Okay.
And then I think we should take both the cash and the keychain after that.
Examine keychain. You inspect the keychain, which looks very expensive. It has a fancy little ring on it with a red heart-shaped stone on top of it.
Red heart?
Cadence.
You think Cadence? Cadence has a blue heart.
Maybe she became too edgy for me.
I would say, like, I think it might be red heart.
Oh.
But we should take the keychain and the cash.
Take the keychain, and how about we give Fluttershy the cash?
Give Fluttershy the cash, yes.
That is not the order we wanted. But this does make something interesting. You take the keychain and give it to Fluttershy, who happily gives you the money. Ask Fluttershy about the keychain.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Fluttershy doesn't seem too happy with you, but she goes over to talk to you anyway. She says that the keychain is actually a secret code for her bedroom. Apparently, when she's sleeping, she puts her face in bed and whispers key into the pillow.
Okay, Fluttershy. Jesus Christ. Why? Ask her why.
Ask her why. Ask her why.
Oh my god.
Fluttershy explains that she has a lot of secrets, and she wants to keep them all safe from prying eyes. She also tells you that if you can figure out what the secret is, she'll tell you everything.
Ask her if the secret is that she's kinky.
If the secret is that she's kinky.
I mean, it's a heart on a keychain for, like, her bedroom, apparently.
Fluttershy laughs at your question, saying that while she may be kinky, she isn't really a sissy. She says that she likes to dress up in pretty clothes and act like a princess whenever possible, but sometimes she just wants to show off her natural beauty. Ask Fluttershy if she is a short skirts and explosions alt.
Sure, let's do that. And then we should probably, I don't know.
The AI is a little overloaded. Could you try that again? Checkmate!
Just type the same thing. Sometimes it does that. It'll figure it out. What the fuck, Fluttershy?
Fluttershy seems surprised by your question, but agrees that she is indeed a short skirts and explosion alt! She says it's not really something she does often, though, because most of the time she gets caught doing it.
Screenshot this for fucking... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I think then we should... should we invest... Okay, I'll ask the chat. Should we investigate the woods more to try to find Dr. Kessel, or should we go to Fluttershy's bedroom to figure out what the keychain's for and why it was on these dead ponies? Or we're gonna straight up ask Fluttershy if she killed these ponies. What do you want to do, chat?
I'm ready, chat.
Fatal Alex, Gypsy Bard, it's your call.
Ask. I doubt we'll find anything in the woods. We're already this deep in.
Fair enough. Yep. Let's ask. Let's ask if she killed these ponies.
Ask Fluttershy if she killed these ponies. Ask Fluttershy if she killed these ponies. Fluttershy seems shocked by this suggestion, but agrees it would explain why it would be so many bodies. She says she didn't kill any pony herself because she was afraid of getting caught.
Ask Fluttershy if she knows who killed these ponies.
Ask... That's the wrong meme arrow. Ask Flutter if she knows who killed these ponies. Fluttershy seems surprised again, but agrees that it makes sense. She says they probably got bored or had other plans and just decided to do it without her knowing.
Demand to know who killed these ponies.
Demand to know who killed these ponies.
Yeah, she does sound like she's deflecting, Gypsy Bard, I agree.
Fluttershy seems even more surprised by your demand, but agrees that it makes sense. She says she probably wanted to get rid of some evidence. And then even a few of them did have feelings for each other. I think we've got the game in a loop.
Let's do it in quotes. Quotes. Who killed these ponies?
Fluttershy seems surprised by your statement, but agrees that it makes sense. She says they probably wanted to get rid of... It's the same thing.
Okay. All right, so we've got that in a loop. I say we go to Fluttershy's bedroom at this point. Just follow Fluttershy to her bedroom.
Follow Fluttershy to her bedroom.
Read. Words out loud.
You follow Fluttershy back to her room. When you arrive, she immediately starts telling you about how she came up with the idea for the secret code and how she wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Ask her what the secret code is.
Ask her what the secret code is.
Careful with just pressing enter. It might actually just keep feeding you information. Okay?
Okay. Fluttershy looks confused as to why you're asking her, but agrees that it must be important. She tells you that the secret code is a combination of numbers and letters. The first letter represents one number, the second represents another letter, etc.
Ask her where the paper with the secret code is hidden. Yeah, like, Fluttershy is having a time here.
What is she smoking? The chat says.
I know, yeah.
Fluttershy seems appointed when you don't want to tell her where the secret code is written. She asks if you want to see it, but you decline. What?
Tell her we do want to see the code.
We want to see the code. We want to see the code. Fluttershy seems disappointed when you refuse to show her the secret code. She asks if you want to see it, but you decline.
Alright. Let's try something else.
Hold on. Remember...
Search Fluttershy's room for the secret code.
You search Fluttershy's bedroom for the secret code, but find nothing. And you decide not to bother searching anymore since you already found out what it means. What does it mean?!
What does the code mean? Just type that in, not in quotes. Just type in, what does the code mean?
Oh no! Oh no!
Priest, what the shit?
I decide to take a break from the game and return to my own room. I then notice that Twilight has returned.
Ask Twilight what the fuck is wrong with Fluttershy.
Twilight.
What the fuck is wrong with Fluttershy?
What the fuck is wrong with Fluttershy?
Might want to stop with the all caps.
Twilight notices you've been staring at her in silence. She wants to talk to you, so she approaches you. Hey, Twilight.
Tell Twilight we found a bunch of dead ponies in the woods.
Twilight seems happy to see you, but still doesn't know what's wrong with Fluttershy. She asks if you want to play again, but you decline.
Tell Twilight you found a bunch of dead ponies in the woods.
Twilight. I found a bunch of dead bodies in the woods. Help. Twilight seems surprised by this revelation. She says she didn't think you were capable of such a thing and wonders if you're lying or something. I didn't kill them!
Assure Twilight we did not kill the ponies.
Twilight seems relieved you haven't killed any pony. She says that she'll help you look into this matter further and leaves.
Follow Twilight into the woods to investigate the dead bodies.
Follow Twilight.
Yes. Into the woods to investigate the dead bodies. What the shit, Priest? Gotta give it more. Come on.
Follow Twilight back to her house. Once there, you explain everything that happened. Twilight tells you to go home as soon as possible and to not leave town ever again.
I mean, ask her what she's gonna do.
Ask Twilight what she's going to do. You ask Twilight what she's going to do now. She replies she doesn't know yet, but she hopes you don't get yourself into trouble.
Well, I think the obvious thing we should do is go back to Fluttershy's bedroom.
Go back to Fluttershy's bedroom.
Like, some shit's going down. I thought Fluttershy was on our side, but now I think, like, something is horribly wrong with this pony.
You head back to Fluttershy's bedroom. There you find that Pinkie Pie is gone. You wonder where she went off to, but then realize she must have left the school grounds. Okay.
Okay.
Whisper key into pillow.
Fluttershy's, yeah, into Fluttershy's pillow. Into Fluttershy's, be specific. Into Fluttershy's pillow.
Fluttershy is sleeping on her bed when you enter her room. You whisper key into her pillow and wake her up. She looks around for the key but can't find it anywhere. Ask Fluttershy if she likes animals.
We're trying to find out if this is really Fluttershy.
I think so, yes. Fluttershy is confused by your question. She says that she does like animals and doesn't understand why you would ask such a strange question.
Okay, so it's Fluttershy.
Yes.
All right. Tell Fluttershy to whisper key into her pillow. See if it works. I mean, that's what she said she did.
Yes. Fluttershy whispers key into her pillow and wakes up. She goes over to the window and sees the sun is set completely. She realizes you must be in Ponyville now, so she follows you outside.
What do we do now? Like, okay, so Fluttershy is, like, woke now, I guess?
Being woke is pretty good in today's society.
I think we should use the heart keychain on Fluttershy's bed.
Use the heart keychain on Fluttershy's bed. You put the heart keychain on Fluttershy's bed and watch as she begins to fall asleep. As you watch, she slowly starts to drift off.
Like, what is going on here? Just press enter. Let's see what happens next. Okay, nothing happened next. Good. Cool.
Watch her sleep.
Okay, cool.
As you watch Fluttershy sleep, you start to think about how much fun this was. The two of you had a great time together, and even though things didn't work out between the both of you, at least it worked out with each other.
I don't know. Let's get weird. Enter into Fluttershy's dreams.
Enter into Fluttershy's dreams. Here we go. Boom.
What happens now? Holy shit.
You enter Fluttershy's dream and see that she is in the forest. You hear some noise nearby and look behind you to see Rainbow Dash flying towards you.
Observe as the dream unfolds.
Observe as the dream unfolds. Rainbow Dash lands near you and walks over to you. She puts her wings down, hugs you tightly before saying, "I missed you too."
Tell her you missed her?
Tell Rainbow Dash you missed her. Oh no. Oh no, Pencil. Oh no.
Why? What?
Oh no. You say I miss
Out
you
loud,
too
honey.
and kiss her passionately. After a few moments of kissing, you realize that Rainbow Dash isn't really here anymore. She is just an illusion created by the magic mirror.
Oh. Okay. Investigate Fluttershy's dream. Her dream is some weird shit, man.
Investigate Fluttershy's dream. What is happening? You walk over to Fluttershy's bedroom and open the door. Inside, you find Fluttershy sleeping peacefully. It seems she never woke up from her dream. Oh no!
So we're still in the dream. Wake up.
Find a brush and put a little makeup.
Don't.
You quickly get dressed and head back to your room. Once again, you find Fluttershy sleeping peacefully. This time, however, she doesn't seem to be dreaming about anything. She's actually awake right now. What the fuck is happening?
Oh. We're still in Fluttershy's dream.
Scream the Inception sound. Fluttershy wakes up and screams the Inception sound! You then run outside and throw yourself on top of Rarity! You tell her what happened while she tries to calm Fluttershy down!
Oh my god. What do we do now? Like, hey chat, Osbrony, Gypsy, Alex, what do we do? Like, I think Petrichord's in here too. Guys, what do we do?
Ask
like,
Rarity
we're so deep in this dream. For help? Sure, ask Rarity for help while they think of what to do. Ask Rarity for help. Type that in while we wait for them.
Help. Oh my lord. Ask Rarity for help. Rarity comes running outside and tells you to calm down! She says it wasn't her fault, but Fluttershy's. She goes on to explain that you were trying to make love with Fluttershy. She accidentally touched your horn instead of hers.
What?
Fluttershy doesn't have a horn. Though.
We are definitely still in the dream. Like, this is very apparent that we are still in Fluttershy's dream.
And Rarity smiles.
Apparently.
Oh! You say Fluttershy doesn't have a horn, though, and Rarity smiles.
Wake up out of Fluttershy's dream.
Wake up out of Fluttershy's dream.
Also, Gypsy Bird says we should then call the dream repair pony.
You wake up and realize you are still in Fluttershy's dream. The only thing different is that you can see Fluttershy standing next to you, but she has changed into a dress.
Tell her dress looks pretty.
Tell her that her dress looks pretty.
Shit got bad, yo.
You tell her that her dress looks pretty and she laughs. Then you both go back inside the house. Hold on. It's time. Pencil, are you ready?
Well, no, Gypsy Bard says your reality call the dream repair pony.
Call the dream repair pony. You call the dream repair pony and he arrives shortly after. He asks if you want him to fix your dreams or not, but you decline since they aren't important at this point.
Ask him to fix your dreams, to repair your dream.
Him to repair my dream. You ask him to repair your dreams, and he agrees. When you wake up, you notice that Fluttershy is gone.
Okay, we're awake. We did it. Woo! This worked. This worked. Let us search for Fluttershy.
Search for Fluttershy. You look around and don't see any sign of Fluttershy. You decide to check the basement where you think she might be hiding. Unfortunately, there isn't anyone there either, so you assume she must have left already.
Search for Fluttershy in the woods.
Search
Let's go back to the woods.
for Fluttershy in the woods. You head towards the forest, hoping that Fluttershy could be hiding somewhere there. However, you find nothing, so you try calling the dream repair pony again, but no luck as well.
Well, yeah, we're awake now, so we can't do that.
Search for Fluttershy in Ponyville?
Sure, yeah. Like, where's Fluttershy gone? We might need to return to where we found the dead ponies.
You continue searching for Fluttershy in Ponyville, but don't find anything either. You start to wonder if she went home or somewhere else entirely.
I say we return to where we found the dead ponies. Good job.
You return to where you found the dead ponies and you find them all lying on the ground. They're not moving anymore, which means they died a long time ago. You take one of their hooves and put it in your pocket. It seems like something Fluttershy would do.
What? What? Search the area to find Fluttershy. Search the area to find Fluttershy.
Search the area to find Fluttershy. You walk over to the area where you found the dead ponies and search it with your magic. After some time passes, you come across a small cave. You enter it cautiously and suddenly you hear a voice coming from within. Hello?
Oh shit! Follow the voice!
Follow the voice. Shit! I'm fucking excited! What's happening? You follow the voice into the cave and you find yourself in a large cavern filled with trees. The cave has several openings leading off to other parts of the cavern, but none of them lead anywhere except further down into the darkness.
Call out. Hello. Call out hello.
Call out hello. You call out hello to whoever's inside the cave. No answer comes back. So you leave the cave and go back outside? You wait for a while, but there's still no sign of Fluttershy. Go back into the cave.
Into the cave. Search the cave for... Find who in the cave was speaking.
You enter the cave once more and you find yourself in another room filled with bookshelves. There are many different types of books there, but most of them badly damaged by time. Pick up a book and read it aloud. Fluttershy is missing.
What? Read the book.
Read the book.
This is creepy.
This is spoopy. The words seem to speak to you, and you begin reading the book aloud. Fluttershy is missing.
What else does the book say? Just type that in. What else does the book say?
Lord of Steel, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying
Appreciate
the
it.
stream.
Thank you.
What else does the book say? You look at the book and see that it says Fluttershy is missing.
Continue reading.
Continue reading. The words seem to speak to you again, and you continue reading the book aloud. Fluttershy is missing.
Yell at the book.
Yell at the book. You yell at the book
Creepy.
angrily. It doesn't respond. You think maybe it was just talking gibberish to itself. Still, it's annoying enough you decide to ignore it for now.
Investigate the area for signs of Fluttershy.
Investigate the area for signs of Fluttershy. You continue looking around the cave for any sign of Fluttershy. Eventually, you come across a tunnel leading deeper into the cave. As you head through it, you notice that there's an opening on one side of the tunnel leading into darkness.
Oh, do you want to go deeper into the cave, or do you want to take the opening on the side of the tunnel?
I think we have to take the tunnel into the darkness. Also, thank you for the follow, the Gypsy Bard. I really appreciate it.
Follow tunnel into the darkness.
Follow the tunnel into the darkness. As you walk along the tunnel, you hear voices coming from behind some rocks. A moment later, you hear a loud noise as something smashes against the wall of your tunnel. You turn around and see Fluttershy lying face down on her side in the dirt.
Oh, geez, what do we run to her side? Like, I don't know. What do you want to do, man?
Run to her side and see if she is okay.
Yes.
I'm like really invested in this right now.
How is it going to fuck it up?
You rush over to Fluttershy and help her stand up. She looks very tired but otherwise unharmed. You don't know how long she has been down here or if she really is Fluttershy.
Fair enough. Ask why she's here.
Ask why she is here.
Like, this is... Yeah, I like Osborne's question. Like, is this a mimic?
Why am I here? Fluttershy asks.
Tell Fluttershy you don't know.
I don't know, you reply.
Check to see if it's really Fluttershy.
Check to see if she is really Fluttershy. You take a closer look at Fluttershy. Her eyes are closed and her mouth is hanging open in shock. You can feel her body tense up when you touch her. So you do so anyway.
Shake her.
Shake her.
Yeah, like something's going on here.
You shake Fluttershy awake. She sits up immediately and looks at you with wide eyes.
Ask her who she is.
Ask her who she is. Fluttershy opens her eyes and stares back at you. Who are you? What do you want?
Ask her if she was screaming earlier.
Ask her if she was screaming earlier. Yes, I was screaming. It's just me down here. Oh, fuck.
So that's who we heard screaming in the beginning of the game. And we were with Fluttershy when we heard that screaming.
Then who was Fluttershy?
So this isn't Fluttershy. I don't think this is. I don't know. Ask her how she got down here.
Fluttershy what I gave her in the forest.
See if she remembers. Yeah, Gypsy, we got you. That's a great thing.
Ask Fluttershy what exactly I gave her in the forest.
Out loud, honey.
Well, it wasn't much, just some apples, and, well, I guess you could say I stole your mane.
Nope, this isn't Fluttershy. Tell her, accuse her of being a changeling.
What? No, that's not true. Remember.
Tell her to.
What?
Go ahead.
Remember, I gave Fluttershy the keychain.
Read out loud, honey.
No, that's not true either. I mean, yes, I did give her something like that, but no, she didn't steal my mane.
Okay. I don't know. How does one prove that this is not Fluttershy? Shall we? I mean, we could just go for broke and pack her, but I don't know. Like, ask her how she got down here.
Ask Fluttershy how she got here.
Because I'm afraid we're going to be stuck in a quote loop if we don't actually do some physical actions at some point in the near future. Ooh, yeah. Osprey asks, ask who her friends are.
Ask Fluttershy.
Out loud. You need to read out loud what happens.
I don't know. I think I fell asleep for a while, and then I woke up on this island, and there were trees all around me, and flowers and stuff.
I don't know. This is not it. This is not Fluttershy. I say we attack her
Attack the fake.
with Lemmy Marrow.
Attack the fake Fluttershy.
That's why I said you don't you need to use the yeah. Either that or you need to write a longer thing from what my experience was. See? Told you. Read, please.
You run to Fluttershy and grab her by the hair. She screams as you pull her off the ground. The fake Flutters tries to get away, but you catch her before she can even make it halfway across the room.
Ask her, no, demand to know where the real Fluttershy is.
Where's the real Fluttershy? Where are you? She isn't going to be helpful.
All right, me Marrow, let us do it. Kill the fake Fluttershy.
Kill the fake Fluttershy.
We doing this, guys. We doing this.
Fluttershy lets go of your hair and looks at you with tears in her eyes. I'm sorry, she says tearfully. The other one was gone when I woke up, so I thought. What?
Say what? Just what?
What?
No quotes. Just what?
What?
Yeah, be specific. Gypsy Bard says we should burn her with fire.
It's okay, Fluttershy. It's over now. We'll find her soon enough. Hug the real Fluttershy?
Okay, sure.
Hug the real Fluttershy.
You need to put the arrow in front of it. Okay. It's just going to be quotes. See?
Oh.
Arrow, hug the real Fluttershy.
You hold each other tightly as you cry into each other's chests. Eventually, you both fall asleep again.
In the cave? Why?
Wake up?
Wake up.
Your eyes slowly open. You see Fluttershy sitting next to you. Her face is pale and bloodshot from crying, but she still manages to look pretty cute. What time is it? She asks sleepily. About 6 o'clock.
Tell her we need to leave the cave.
Tell her we need to leave the cave.
Which means that the one out there is the imposter Fluttershy. We need to find it and kill it. It's been killing ponies.
Okay, then. See you later, Fluttershy.
No, Arrow, leave the cave with Fluttershy. Or do you want to carry her out of here? Be this big, strong hero.
Yes.
Carry Fluttershy out of the cave.
Carry Fluttershy out of the cave.
Osborne says, "Be the hero."
You carry Fluttershy outside and back to the entrance of the cave. Once there, you tell her that you're leaving for a bit and that he should come with you. He nods his head in agreement, but doesn't say anything else until after you've left the cave.
I don't think it knows that Fluttershy is a girl.
Oh. Oh. Her horn, though.
Hunt down the imposter, Fluttershy.
Hunt.
Yeah, Osborne says Fluttershy.
Down the imposter, Fluttershy. You spend most of the day hunting for the imposter Fluttershy. The only thing you can think of is to try and catch her by surprise and run around her, behind her while she sleeps. Go.
Run around behind her while she sleeps. Run around behind her while she sleeps.
Run around behind her while she sleeps. I mean, this works. You quickly jump onto the ground and start running around behind Fluttershy. She wakes up and turns around, but before she has a chance to react, you've already jumped on top of her body and are biting into her neck.
Bite out imposter Fluttershy's throat.
Bite out imposter Fluttershy's throat.
I mean, I guess this is what we're doing, guys.
Fluttershy lets out a yelp and falls off you. As she does so, you grab your knife and stab herself in the neck.
Fluttershy, imposter Fluttershy dies.
Blood gushes out of her neck as you pull yourself away from her corpse.
Imposter Fluttershy dies.
Can I? Oh, hold on.
What? We need to make her die.
Imposter Fluttershy dies. You stand up and walk over to Fluttershy's dead body. You pick up her severed head and throw it at the wall. It hits hard enough to shatter some of the glass in the nearby window. Is being dead your fetish? Fluttershy.
She's gonna respond because you did that.
You turn to Fluttershy's corpse and laugh, and you grab a rock and smash the skull in several times.
Okay.
I think we won. I think we won.
Return to real Fluttershy's bedroom and tell her it's over.
You return to Fluttershy's room and find that she's gone. You search through her belongings and nothing seems out of place. Oh no.
I'm going to say we're going to have a happy ending. Meet up with Fluttershy at a fancy restaurant to tell her the good news. I mean, wouldn't you, Gypsy Bird? Wouldn't you?
Meet up with Fluttershy at a fancy restaurant to tell her the news. You go to a fancy restaurant where you see Fluttershy sitting next to another pony. When you get closer, you notice that the other pony is wearing a dress. You look over to the table and realize it's Rainbow Dash.
Tell them both that you've killed the imposter.
You tell the two ponies what happened. They both seem surprised. They ask if you want them to do anything about it, but you don't really care since you know the imposter was just an act.
All right, I think we've won. This is our happy ending. What do you want to do now? Do you want to?
Sexy threesome.
Sure.
Chat.
Like
You and Fluttershy continue eating dinner together. After a few minutes, you notice that Fluttershy's eyes are getting teary. You immediately hug her and tell her everything will be okay.
Aw, that's so nuts. That's so not.
The end.
Have a sexy. No. Have a sexy threesome with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash on the restaurant table.
The Gypsy Bard is neither sexy nor a three-way. You and Fluttershy finish up your meal and decide to take a break. While you're doing this, Rainbow Dash comes walking in the door. She looks very happy and fluttery.
Have sex with both of them. Let's do it. Let's make it clear. Have sex with both of them.
Have sex with both of them. You quickly run back into the kitchen and tell Fluttershy you need to talk to Rainbow Dash alone. The pair of them leave the dining area and enter your bedroom.
Have sex with both of them in your bedroom. We're going to do this. We need our happy, sexy ending. That's how we're going to do this.
Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are having trouble reaching climax, so you help them out by giving each other's respective partners a handjob.
Mutual masturbation.
Sad end.
Say yes. Say sure. Sad end. Do it again. Sad end.
The pair of them are still having difficulty with climaxing, so you help them out by giving each other. It's the same thing.
Climax. Just say climax. Climax. Let's finish this up. Climax.
Afterwards, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are both exhausted from the sexual activity, so you give them some more head before leaving for home. Everyone comes.
didn't type in climax, did you? I just kept saying, type in climax. That's all you need.
When you arrive home, you find that Twilight has come inside to check how things went. Hey, Twilight. We all fucked.
No. Yes. Then whatever is next, just say, have an orgasm, and whatever it says after that will be the last thing.
Twilight is shocked at your statement. She asks why you said such a thing, and then goes on to ask what exactly happened between you and Fluttershy.
Have an orgasm. Whatever happens next is the end of this game.
Have an orgasm.
Now we'll have an orgasmic ending, guys.
You suddenly start to feel really good, and you can't stop yourself from telling Twilight about it.
Orgasm. Come on, like. This game is just like, no, you've gotten all the other ponies off. We gotta follow from this.
You suddenly get even better and start to enjoy yourself as well. Come on, Twilight.
Good job, Osborne. Glad we got a fall out of you.
I just had sex. She finally ejaculated on her face. She's completely surprised by this. The end.
The end. All right, guys, that was our horror game. We finally got, like, we fingered the ponies to completion, and then we came on Twilight's face.
We got another. Thank you for the subscription, Gypsy Bard. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you. That's actual dosh. I'm gonna send all that money. Oh wait, no, this is my channel, so the money goes to Pizza.
What's the last line say?
With this ending, you now know everything there is to know about the main six. The only thing left to do is go back to Equestria and tell Princess Celestia what happened.
That's a good ending line. Okay, guys, we did it. Good job.
Without further ado, this is going to go up on YouTube. This will be a good time.
Yeah.
Once again, this game is completely free. Go check it out on play.aidungeon.io. There's a lot of pre-built stuff before. It saves all of your stories, which, like, we have this Lilar story where we give Linda a hug, and she goes, no thanks. Hug Linda. It's okay, I don't mind. Seduce Linda. Okay, let's try something else. Sweet love to Linda. Oh my god, I've never had anyone do that before. Vomit. I'm sorry, I really don't think we should be doing that anymore. Leave. Well, it was fun while it lasted. It's a downright good time. I recommend checking out. And until next time, keep screaming.